What's up guys, Dan Nodge here with Emmett Leo Homes. We're on site on another one of our builds and we're talking about window wells. I think window wells are one of the ugliest things that builders do horribly wrong. We're building $2 to $3 million houses. Do we really want a $80 window well? The answer is no, 1000%. We're trying to find ways to make them look a lot better, more functional, tie into the property, and then we also have egress requirements. So where we are, we have a 30-inch minimum clearance from the window. So when somebody comes out that window, they need 30 inches clear in front of the window. And then it depends on how deep and what your grade's at. These are actually quite deep. All of this is getting filled in, and then that's gonna be nice and low. We have to think of who's living here, how they're gonna operate when they're crawling out that window. If you know, worst case scenario, there's a fire and they have to come out. So this is the kind of stuff that, you know, us as builders really have to think about. I don't just want this wall coming up and down. Then they have to get over, 36 inches. I want to put a step in there. We only have a certain amount of depth that we can play with to the property line. And then we also have height that we're dealing with. So we can't go too high, can't go too far. So when we work this one out, we have 3 steps. We wanted a minimum of 4.5, 5 inches for our step. It would be nice to even have bigger, but we don't have the room. Now, another thing that you have to think about in window wells is how they tie into the house. So we've been doing some modern window wells, and those are made out of steel, and they're nice and sleek, they're flat. But the problem is that they don't really fit into this house. They're more expensive. They look really good on a contemporary home. And this isn't a very modern home, but we have a lot of modern features. But all in all, we've got a pitched roof. We have board and batten finishing. And so it's not really contemporary. So we opted to go with this style. We didn't want to go with something that was really ugly, because now you're looking at it from the inside bedroom, and it's just not something that I'm prepared to do. So you can see that we fasten these on with our leg bolts, where we Tapcon them into the concrete. We make sure that we support them, and now our backfill is going to hold everything in place, going to push it up against the house. Now our drainage, we're going to be filling that with rock. We have our vertical weeping tile that goes down to our weeping tile that's all around the foundation, and that's going to make sure that we don't have a buildup of water. Okay, so now we're on the other side of the house where we didn't actually need egress windows. So you can see these ones just go straight up and down. They do open and somebody can get out of them. This grade isn't going to come as high. They're not going to be as full. So what you choose as a window well really matters. House style, whether it's egress or non-egress, what kind you're going in, how high your grade levels come up. There's a lot of things that people don't think about, and you want to make sure that you get them in before your rough grade, where you don't have to dig around the house after the fact.